that boy Wonder, yeah, that boy that's doing wonders. Yeah, I'm never gonna wander, yeah, my man, I'm never going under.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog episode of Gary Bear Fitness. I just got done in the gym. I actually had a great leg workout today. I probably haven't had a good leg workout like this in a long time, honestly. Today I just focused on great mind and muscle connection. Just woke up and just was feeling just amazing today. I think that was just due to the fact that, you know, some days you ever look into your life and realize like all the opportunities and different things that are coming your way, and you just sit back and you're just like, wow, like I'm so blessed, or and appreciate all that you're doing for yourself, you know, like all the work and everything you're putting in to get where you want to go and follow your goals and your passions in life, you know, like with different photo shoots and training with a pro bodybuilder later on this year. You know, my body's growing. There's a lot of traveling around the world I want to do, and networking, and, you know, meeting people and stuff like that. And you're just like looking back, and you're just looking forward more like, and you're just like, you know, wow, like I have just so much going for me, you know, and you feel like you're going in the right path. You know, though sometimes things get really hard, but you feel like you're going the right direction in life with everything you want to do. So yeah, like I woke up today, and right now I'm done my legs, and I'm feeling amazing right now. Probably gonna have a really good day today, just all day, and hopefully the rest of the week. Just the next few days and weeks are gonna be really good. But so today's topic of discussion today, I want to get to the point, is I lost my train of thought. Is how to properly spot someone in the gym. And a lot of times, you know, we've been that guy in the gym who spotted someone, or who's been spotted, and, you know, we drop the weight on us, or someone drops the weight, or they don't properly spot you because you don't communicate with them as to how you want things done, you know. And one of the key things, I think, when you're first going to a gym, be it an old gym or a new gym, is the first step is looking around and seeing who can handle weight. And that's what I do. Is like when I first joined a power strength gym after I moved from Philadelphia, I was training at Worlds. I would notice, you know, when you're first meeting people and all, you will start noticing who can handle X amount of weight, you know. And that's a key factor I do for my own safety. You can see all that gum in the back of my car right there. That's a key factor I do for my own safety as well. Just so that when you're doing something like a shoulder press or a chest press or a squat or anything like that, that the weight doesn't drop on you, you know, and that the person has experience on how people like to be spotted differently. And yeah, so like that's the first thing you want to do. Second thing you want to do is when you're going into the lift, you want to explain to them how you want them to be spotted. I know back in my old gym, I was chest pressing, what was it, about 110 pounds on the incline dumbbells, and I had one guy spotting me, and the benches there were very low to the floor, and he got on his knees and spotted me, and I told him I wanted him to push for my elbows. I wanted him to push both elbows up. But when he pushed one elbow up all the way and then the other one, and the dumbbell fell on my face. And that's why I'm giving you guys this information and video today. So, you know, when you're training, you don't have injuries like this occur. It's happened to all of us. If it's embarrassing or not, don't worry about that. It does happen. I'm just giving you guys information to make sure it doesn't happen, okay? So, like I said, the second step is you want to make sure that you explain to him how you want him to handle the weight. Some people like to be grabbed by their wrists, like when they're chest pressing or dumbbell pressing or benching, anything like that, shoulders. Personally, I don't like that, is because when someone squeezes your wrists, your hand opens up. You know, it's almost like a positive and negative force. Like the positive force is coming into the wrist, but your hands are opening up. It's just how your muscles contract in that area. So when you're handling the weight, you're going to realize that your hands loosening grip on the weight. So one thing you always want to do is have someone push from your elbows, but have someone push your elbows both simultaneously, okay? And that way the weight's being controlled up throughout the whole phase. But you also want to let people know, you know, if you want them to move the whole weight with you or do a negative rep, you know, like you bring it down all the way and they bring it back up themselves, you know, on any exercise in general. You don't want them pulling the weight from you, you know, you don't want them pushing the weight. Another thing is you want, like I said, you want people to spot you on equal sides. Some people you'll notice when they're pulling weight, they'll try and spot like a bench press with one arm in the middle, or they'll pull one side because someone has a weakness, be it in a squat or a bench press, and they'll have a weakness on one side, and the person will try and balance it out by putting more of their weight to make it even, but it's not even for the person. It's even for you and for you guys as a unit, but for that person moving the weight, it's not even. So that's something like when you're spotting someone, you have to work on. Over time, you learn and learn is how someone wants to be spotted and how to properly spot. So just work on that. There's definitely two key factors, and just continuously do it. So just keep an eye on people in the gym. When you're looking for spotters, make sure someone knows how to handle the weight. Because that's the worst thing that can happen is when you ask a random person in the gym to handle the weight and they physically can't handle it themselves, you know. So say you're going for a new PR, or you want to rep something very heavy, you know, like 200, 300, 400 pounds in any exercise, and you have someone spot you and you're struggling on a rep and you need their help to bring it up, and you realize that they can't move the weight, you know. And it's good to know that person can handle weight that heavy by themselves as well, you know. So I'm very personally picky with spotters in the gym. Like, I may get the guy behind the desk to spot me versus anyone else. The gym could be crowded, and if I feel the only guy in the gym I know who can handle the weight to protect me, and who I know is going to spot me and understands, you know, when I explain to him how I want to be spotted before I start working out, that lift is the only guy behind the desk, and I'm going to ask that guy, you know. So that's just a key factor I wanted to get you guys that across, because it's happened to me sometimes, like in any gym, new gym, old gym, like I said, you know, someone spots you improperly, and it's very dangerous. You know, it not only steals your gains, as that's what we're always concerned about, is someone stealing our gains, especially on a new, you know, PR or anything. It's all about safety, you know. It's all about safety, you know. I've been injured all the time. I've had tendonitis and so many different joints, just from improper training. This is the topic I just want to discuss with you guys. I should have definitely thrown this video out a long time ago, but I'm glad I'm definitely putting this out to you guys now. I know I did mention I was going to put out a video on range of motion and stuff like that as well. And next week I'm going to be putting up a squat video, so I'm going to be explaining, you know, stuff like acid grass, squatting it parallel, stuff like that. Then after that, probably the next week the next training video I put up is going to be an upper body day, so maybe like a bench day or something like that. And then probably do another lower body day, maybe like deadlifts. I'll show you guys how to proper form on that as well. But just want to get you guys a little quick video out. You know, stay passionate about your goals. Stay focused. Always, you know when you're at certain points in life. Know that you're always going somewhere. Know that you're always learning and pushing yourself. And you're charismatic about, you know, doing this and that. And no matter what anyone says to you, just follow that. That was off topic, explaining about what I was speaking when I first started this video. Now on topic is just make sure you know the person can handle the weight. Make sure you know you explain to that person on how you want it done, and make sure just everything's just followed through properly, and there's a total communication between you and the spotter, okay? Gary Bear Fitness checking out. Watson Alexander's the Instagram. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a message on there. I'm always open. I won't turn anyone down. There's a lot of stuff, like I said, I'm learning myself, and I'm always open to learning myself as well from you guys, and trying to educate you guys as much as possible from what I know and what I am learning. Stay shredded, you know, get big. We all want to get big. Follow your passions, and peace out, guys.